it was said that the villagers were told to deny what happened. The police even came out denying. I mean, in what country on earth does a kidnapping happen and the state try to play politics and deny it?
That Nigeria will be worse than Somalia. You know, a lot of us do not believe, and many people feel like, how will that happen? Well, before I continue, because you can subscribe button and hopefully this message. So I told you, you see, thank God that the Nigerians are now using their hand to expose themselves with the evil and atrocity they are doing. You could all remember that a few days ago, an adoption in Cherubim and Ekwa Church. And the Nigerian government, where the audacity gave one hand that they should not, make aid public to the media because they want to cover the whole narrative. You see, that's how dumb these people can be. Well, sit tight to watch this video to the end because I don't keep again. Abo no here again. And subscribe button.
And it was said that the villagers were told to deny what happened. The police even came out denying. I mean, in what country on earth does a kidnapping happen and the state try to play politics and deny it? And thanks to the people that stood firm and had to release the names of those kidnapped in Cherubim Church 1 and 2 and Ekwa. And guess what? Most of these churches have affiliations with charity organizations in America. They know what has happened. So when we try to spin and say it's one screwdriver seller somewhere that is writing all the reports, I'm sure they know what is happening because the Christian mission that first went on site and on the scene have affiliations all around the world. And that's the sad reality of this country. The fact that people try to play politics with human lives. They've kidnapped people. How can we get them out? So I know the state government now will start the song and dance. This kidnapping is going on the heels of the fact that they just negotiated with these bandits or criminals. So can you see that the negotiation with the bandits, that former CDS Musa was correct and the defense minister was correct? And the negotiation with the bandits does not work?
Because Igbo ndị ọma mgemono, unechepuli metro nemaka na subscribe button, don't this message to all social platforms. Because that's the only way to encourage us.
And the state tried as much as possible to cover this, which is a shame on all of us all. So when I say Nigeria happened, and people say, oh, we shouldn't talk like that, but it's the true reality, and we keep being brutally honest. Please, we'd like to call on the government to ensure that those people come back home.
Now, today marks exact day of the dates Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was put away by James Omotosho. I've seen a lot of things and I've seen a lot of people talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how good he is, and how some of them will say how he deserved to be jailed and all whatnot. Let me tell us one thing we should know today. Injustice for one is injustice for all. When you think it's only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this is going to affect, you're just making a very huge mistake. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is just one voice. Nigeria is bent in destroying their own citizens. So that is the simple truth. Nigeria is a killing field. Nigeria is a destructive nation, a nation that is not safe. Nigeria has been marked out for destruction by the US. Why? Because of the Christian genocide carried out by the same government that is prosecuting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's offense? His offense is that he wants people like us to be free. There is no other reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being detained, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never carried any firearms. You called him a criminal, yet you detained him and then took him as far as Sokoto, because the Caliphate asked you to bring him there to suffer him the more, so that he would be unalived in the prison. But even in his incarceration, he's still gaining more momentum. A lot of dignitaries from different parts of the countries are going to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that's in Sokoto. That is a man you call a terrorist. That is a man you unlawfully convicted, James Omotosho, and you want Nigeria to be one.
Biko Igbo ndị ọma njem ọnụ, unu echekwala imetụ na aka na subscribe button ma kpọtụrụ this message to all social platforms because that's the only way to encourage us.
And most of you will come on TV, you will go on your broadcasting channel and be talking nonsense about Nigeria being won. Have you people not heard of the screwdriver man in Onitsha selling screwdriver that gave America intel on how to bomb Sokoto? That is why I said one Nigeria can never be possible. One Nigeria can never be possible. The earlier the better Nigeria ends so that people can have freedom. Nobody is free in Nigeria. The terrorist government of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu continues to destroy lives and property. People cannot have peace in their homes because of this banditry. And then the Castina president, governor, is saying that he wants to release over 70,000 terrorists, or 70 terrorists that was arrested. Want to release them, but IPOB people can be detained. Mazina the Kano can be detained. No, it's okay. And you want us to remain in one Nigeria. Are you people not silly? We told you that the kidnap of Mazina the Kano will dissolve Nigeria. It will destroy Nigeria beyond human comprehension. It will destroy Nigeria beyond all these things people are doing. You are bribing America $9 million, and your people is in IDP camp. You are bribing America $9 million, and there is darkness in Nigeria. There is poverty in the country. No electricity, no good hospital, no good road, and you are bribing. Have you seen the kind of country most of you morons will come and be fighting for? Oh, Rose is talking ill about the country. Oh, Rose, you are supposed to calm down. No, Nigeria should be destroyed for people to live. You don't wake up and hear any good news from Nigeria. If you wake up, it's either you hear unaliving here, bomb blast just happened there, and the country is quiet, that the Adoboye is quiet. Lazarus Moka, all the pastors in Nigeria are all quiet. Nobody is saying anything because he is a Yoruba man. Even the Igbos are not talking. But yet they want you to come to Sunday and pray that your country should get better. I'm not against the Christians, but the people who we see as our spiritual leaders in that Nigeria, they're no longer speaking. What does that tell you? Nigeria is not one. We can't be one. Even in Christianity, they're showing it. Even in religion, they showed it. That we are not one. The Yoruba man that is in power now is destroying lives and property in Nigeria. The lives of Oyedepodem, the likes of Nadia Deboye, all these people, Tunde Bakari, all these people that came out during Jonathan era, none of them, we don't see none of them anymore. None of them is out to come and fight for peace to remain in Nigeria. But anyways, what is my own? What I want to tell Biafrans is that do not be moved. Dr. Ngozi Boys has gotten it right. This time around, we will fight fire with fire. They told us to go legally, and we are going legally. So nobody, you see how they want to shift the narrative of all these things happening in Nigeria. They want to push it to IPOB. We cannot be one. And they are pushing it to one man that has nothing to do with violence in the southeast, selling screwdriver. Have you seen Nigeria? They just hate Igbos for no reason. Somebody that is in Onitsha has this knowledge to send to Trump of the database of what is happening in Sokoto and the rest of them. And then because of that same man, Trump carried attack, military actions in Sokoto. Have you seen how they twist narratives? But I know we are done with Nigeria. Biafrans rejoice. We are done with Nigeria. Nigeria can never stand again. Believe you me. We are done with them. We have gotten our freedom. Every other thing, just watch as it's going to play out. We will deal with Nigeria in our own way. They have dealt with us in the time past. Nigeria will understand how focused and how serious we are. We will deal with them. Nigeria must leave Biafran land, and I'm promising them that they will leave. If they don't, we'll make them leave.
Alright, all the Panama Igbo you see, Mbamna that Nigeria is a failed institution, it's a failed country. Imagine how a country is being treating their citizens. Imagine unaliving them day by day, trying to cover the narrative. You see, when Mazinande Kano is talking about this whole destruction of Nigeria, how it looked like that Nigeria will be like Somalia, everybody took it as a joke. You just want to say something. But honestly, this is exactly what is happening. And he said that it's not going to take far long from now. And they think that taking him to Sokoto prison is what that will change the whole story. But rather, he's making more momentum. He's making more waves than he have already made while he was still in the SS office. That's to be honest. Nigeria and their government, and I'm going to say, like, I should say that they are a bunch of morons because they can't differentiate their left from their right. That's the problem they're having. And the worst part is that I don't know who are advising them, because every strategy they try to put in place to make sure that they cover to cover the incident that is happening in the country, to cover the atrocity that they have been doing every day. That's the more they keep exposing themselves in 100 ways. That's to tell you that these people are illiterate. They don't know anything they could do for themselves. That's to tell you exactly what is really happening. How can people be treating their own citizen? No citizen is comfortable in being in any part of the country. Because if you're not scared of banditry, you're scared of kidnapper. And at the end of the day, if you try to find yourself in a safe place, their own law enforcement security agency, you are also scared of them. Because all those people are malicious. I don't know where they are getting their own command from. That's because they have built institution in a corrupt environment, in a corrupt foundation. So everybody seems corruption is a fair play. You see, when I say that if you are not among those that make the rule, you don't have to play fair. You don't have to play fair. You see, Nigeria is at the point of destruction. And I pray that Chukwu Kabiama, Kona Tainwa Womo Biafra, in all of this, Nime ha lile mega na. Elenya ige ifulusi nwere ike ikwu. What do you think that should be your opinion? Well, share your opinion in the comment section. And don't forget to share this video to your friends and loved ones. Thank you and God bless.